Okay, the National Day of Prayer, when we had Larry Klayman on, he said the president we know is a Muslim because he's got a ring that says there's no God but Allah. No, he has a wedding ring that has it's like little ropes. You can see a picture of it over at Snopes.com. And it doesn't say anything. It's not Arabic. It's rope, right? It's just a pattern. People have wedding rings that have patterns on them. And number one. And Larry Klayman said that, and he was echoing these right-wing and Ku Klux Klan talking points. He said that the president canceled the National Day of Prayer. The National Day of Prayer proclamation started back during the Eisenhower administration. It was basically just the president issuing a proclamation saying, today's the National Day of Prayer. Everybody pray today. And during Ronald Reagan's presidency, once out of 8 years, he said, it's the National Day of Prayer. Why don't we get a bunch of people together to pray for it, and we'll have a photo op. And so they did. A bunch of people came to the White House, and they sat down, and they all prayed together, and they took their picture, and that was that. One time out of 8 years, Reagan did it. 1 out of 8 years. George Herbert Walker Bush, 4 years as president, he did it once. Bill Clinton, 8 years as president, he never did it. And Bill Clinton actually has pretty good Southern Baptist credentials. Never did it. Then comes George W. Bush. George W. Bush did it every year for 8 years. He's all about photo ops with Christians, right? Hey, bring in the religious people. Let me show you how religious I am. This is the exact hypocrisy, by the way, that Jesus talked about in the Sermon on the Mount. Go read Matthew, 6 or 7? I'm not sure which chapter of Matthew where that particular part appears, but it's right around in that neighborhood where he said, when you pray, do not stand on the, in the street. It's been a couple of years since I read this. Forgive my bad memory on this, but do not stand on the street praying as the hypocrites do, for they pray to be seen by others. And their prayers are not heard by God. They're heard by other people. Instead, when you pray, go into your closet, close the door, and pray in secret, and the God who hears you in secret will answer you in public. And that, so that's what Obama said. He said, okay, 2009, 2010, let's not have a ceremony here. Let's just continue what Bill Clinton did, what Ronald Reagan did as 7 out of the 8 years that he was president. He issued a proclamation. It's National Day of Prayer. Everybody should pray. As all the way back to Dwight Eisenhower, just like everybody else has done. And then all the right-wingers started going hysterical. George Bush had a ceremony every year for 8 years. What's wrong with you? Why'd you cancel the National Day of Prayer? Well, he didn't cancel anything. He just didn't do what Bush did. He did what Reagan did 7 out of 8 years. So that was 2009 and 2010. 2011, I think the pressure got to him, and he said, okay, what the heck? We'll have a bunch of people come down here and pray and take a picture. And they did that in 2011. They did it again in 2012. They'll probably do it this year. Well, maybe they already did. It's in May. So cancel the National Day of Prayer. The weird stuff, the weird lies that come out of the Klan and these people who hate Obama because he's black. It's incredible.